Hello, guys. So, welcome to tonight's evening show. My name is CHUKS. I'm your JFL TV, the home of football. So, if today not the first time we see our program for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So, for now, we'll start with tonight's evening show. So, unconfirmed reports. They suggest, say, Ricardo Calafiori actually suffered a knee injury against Leicester City so bad that he was crying. He gets. So, Give Me Sports carry the story. Now, Arsenal carry the story. Make I show you how Give Me Sports report the story. They say worrying injury updates emerges on sensational Arsenal star who was in tears. So they say Arsenal defender Ricardo Calafiori, superb start to life in the red shirt, could be hampered by a potential injury, with reports suggesting that the defender was in tears after going down late on against Leicester City in Saturday's afternoon's 4-2 draw. Now, if you read the entirety of the report, you see they say Calafiori in tears after Arsenal win. The defender may be out for a long time if he has a knee injury. The report by the user Team News and TI Antiques on Twitter states there is some concern that Calafiori injured his knee in stoppage time against where they talk about this issue. You get say it is very, very serious that there are some concerns that he injured his knee. Now Arsenal can report the story as breaking. There are some unconfirmed reports that Ricardo Calafiori suffered a knee injury in the end yesterday's game. I check Fabrizio Romano, I check David Ornstein, I check Solekor, I check Ben Jacobs, Charles Watts, like Chris Wixley, like Kaya Kenak. I check every possible place so I know see I'm supposed to get the news and never see it. But that's why I say, okay, let me still run with the news, but still give you a caveat. Let you know say the news is unconfirmed at the moment. I believe by tomorrow we'll get clarity whether this thing are true, whether the guy really gets an injury, or maybe not just knock, or maybe not cramp. You get, but this one they're talking, they cry. Now me, I don't really understand. So by tomorrow, I get this belief say we will get clarity on what really happened. Now, away from that, so remember when I do the afternoon show, I was talking about Aston Villa, say the match way, then go play, get against Ipswich. Say if they win, they go there ahead of us for the table, they go there the same points with Liverpool. When we do the afternoon show, I can't talk say I don't really know what's in Aston Villa they play at the moment. Say, but I go check them after the show. People call tell me say Aston Villa they play 2-1 already. So after the show, I can't go watch the match. It was 2-1. For my mind, it would be Ipswich. Now Ipswich na shit packer. Aston Villa based on who they be now. I just off the match. I say, oh, Aston Villa don't win. Only for me to when I do research for this evening news, I can't see 2-2. I say, what's it called? How did that happen? Because I don't really know how they take equalize or what happened. Because I don't already write them off. So what this means now, if you check the table now, you can notice say Liverpool the first, they're on 15 points, Man City are second on 14 points, Arsenal are third on 14 points, Chelsea from nowhere, Chelsea they 13 points, they did fourth, Aston Villa on the fifth, Aston Villa they 13 points. So the major business. That's why from beginning I know they really reason Aston Villa in terms of title contention or whatever. So now Liverpool, Manchester City, and Arsenal, and they be the major people. Now something funny happened today. You get. Remember, say I been telling about Manchester United match and Tottenham Hotspur. Me, I know life for you. I don't really watch them based on we do plenty things for church today. So I just go rest, I sleep off. Get. I can't still play with my baby. Only for me to wake up. One of our senior man first come and say, Chukks, you see what happened? Say they knock Manchester United 3-0. I say, how it take happen? He said they give Man U red card. So later, I can't go check the match, check the highlights. I can't say Man U get red card after I don't score the first goal. And they still come outside to come try to score, like come outside, come play, Tottenham Hotspur come enter them. Now, when you check social media, when you check Twitter, you go notice say Manchester United the trend. Roy Keane the trend. Roy Keane maybe say nothing concerned with this match, but Roy Keane the trend. Now, why is Roy Keane trending? Roy Keane is trending because when Arsenal go for the Etihad, go play against Manchester City, we collect red card. We can't decide to okay, this red card we don't collect, we don't want to come outside. It better say we play 10 men behind the ball or 9 men and we defend and we collect 1 point or we collect 3 points and go home than to come all out with our one man down and we lose everything and we go home with 0 points. So Arsenal, as based on say them defend, Roy Keane come and say the para. Say I don't see many people say they collect one man down, they still come and second play and they got a decent result. Talk plenty. So based on say Manchester United collect one man down, them still come and second play. That's why they can chop 3-0. So people when they complain say, now waiting Roy Keane, they advise Arsenal, make Arsenal do. Now Manchester United do. At the end of the day, they chop 3-0. Now this person for Twitter post say Mikel Arteta is on his way to Old Trafford right now. They post the Aki Napapa video where the guy then suits the worker. Say Arteta is on his way to Old Trafford right now to learn how to play all-out attack with 10 men from Gary Neville and Roy Keane. Not the way they know his Roy Keane name talk this night. Go check Twitter. Everybody just the blast time. Say Eric Ten Hag, they listen to the advice of Roy Keane. That's why they collect one man down. They come aside. Say, see, 9 times out of 10. When you collect one man down against a decent side and you come outside to come and play, you are more likely to lose. 9 times out of 10 when you play against a decent side. In fact, this thing can make me, due to some people comment, I can go do research about this Roy Keane. When in be manager, don't say Roy Keane managed 2 clubs. Some of you may not be aware. Roy Keane managed Ipswich and I think Sunderland. So when you check in history, you can notice for 2009, 2010, and 2010, 2011. Roy Keane actually managed Ipswich, and they say Keane's Ipswich side never really challenged for promotion, and as a result of poor run of form, ending up with the side dropping to as low as 21st in the championship. Roy Keane was as Ipswich manager on the 7th of January 2011. Now, in record for Sunderland, he actually do well for Sunderland for one of the seasons. He actually brought them from championship to the EPL. Like, I never knew this. I just saw this today. I never knew this. They say Roy Keane came very close to a sensational return to managing Sunderland back in 2022. The former Man United defender had led the club to the championship title back in 2007. But 2007, he carried them, win the championship, promote, but he resigned after his position, after the club, after he can fall down to 18th for the Premier League. Then promote come Premier League. He can finish for 18th place. They can fire him. This little research shows you that majority of us will be pundits. We are all just good in the analytical realm, talking, cho. But I watch one video from Mourinho. Mourinho say, now only for football. 9 fans and pundits, they feel say they know more than the specialists and the managers. See, now for only football, that's in the happen. And no be lie. You go see fans, all of us will go criticize manager. Like this guy's supposed to be. He's supposed to play this one. He's supposed to play that one. But we never managed that club before. See Roy Keane when they do cho. Look at his history. He's a failed manager. And I believe so when I Gary Neville, I be Phil Neville. I know so one of them go Valencia do nonsense when they fire him. I don't know if you remember the particular one. For you to know say these things no easy. You get, but it is what it is. Let's leave that. So Manchester United will chop that 3-0. Now Oliver Holtz will be one of the chief writers for Daily Mail. He's a journalist. He can put out these reports after the Manchester United game. So Oliver Holt's going to talk say, further to Arsenal's legitimate complaints of a lack of consistency in rules about delaying the restart, both Manuel Ugarte and Mazorui both gave away fouls for Manchester United and then kicked the ball away when Tottenham Hotspur were trying to take a free kick. No yellow card, not even a rebuke from the referee. This is why many Arsenal fans, they feel say there is a conspiracy against Arsenal. They even ask Arteta that thing at the press conference, say, do you think there's this conspiracy, there's this agenda that is agending against Arsenal? Say maybe they don't want to make Arsenal win the league or something, like they hate Arsenal of some sorts. Now this type of things, then they fuel that narrative. Say they don't like us, because why is it that when other people do these things, they don't get penalized? But if we will do them, we don't even get a rebuke. We get penalized instantly. And people like this former referee, when they come outside about Sky Sports, we talk, say, based on other people do something, they get away scot-free. No mean say, if you say, do I go get away scot-free? Instead, come outside, they talk all those kind of things. Well, it is what it is. You don't probably say that happen. We'll move on to other stories. Now, we're going to look at PSG. Football London put out a report about PSG tonight. So they're going to talk about the injury crisis where PSG they experience ahead of their match. They're going to play on Tuesday against Arsenal for the Champions League. So when you look at the entirety of the reports put out by Football London, they got to say Nuno Mendes missed their own win against Rennes due to illness for PSG, but we also hope to return to face Arsenal in midweek. The same cannot be said for other players, though. Lucas Hernandez didn't get knee problem. Presnel Kimpembe didn't get Achilles problem. Then Goncalo Ramos, one of their strikers, he get ankle injury. All these people, they sideline with long-term injuries, and they will not be available to face the Gunners. Although Vitinha, this one, he missed PSG game against Rennes due to an ankle injury, but they never really did showing they questionable. They never know whether they go play against Arsenal. At the same time, Arsenal self get their own injury worries. Now we hear say there's a possibility say Calafiori don't get his own injury. Say maybe if it be long term, we hear that one. Now, Mikel Merino, we never know whether he will come back against PSG or he will come back against Southampton. We never really know the plan, or they will leave him against Bournemouth. I never really know the plan because I think I say now maybe they give him next week after that press conference. So more just to watch. Maybe the guy say quickly come back. And Ben White get groin injury. We never know if assuming say Merino go now, we just be left with Simba, you get, and Kivio. You get, so I never know that Ben White's own he don't come back. So I'm like, there's no the clarity never really there. I believe say from tomorrow, they go forward because based on the Champions League, they held on Tuesday. I expect the press conference to be held on Monday ahead of that match, normal, or maybe they will do on Tuesday morning. I never really know how it will be. So I think that will give us some insights on what they happen inside us now, who they're available, no they're available, most have no what they saw because I really like this. I want to know what they happen. Now the Daily Star can put out a report, you get a feature story on why Pep Guardiola needs to forget about Arsenal because now Arsenal, this guy they think. In fact, majority of the top Man City players now Arsenal did their brain. So he needs to forget Arsenal and Mikel Arteta because he has a bigger battle. Now, what is that bigger battle? The bigger battle is the fact that he needs to check out how he going to replace Rodri. Against Newcastle, they use Rico Lewis, a small boy, to attempt to replace Rodri. Rico Lewis, Mateo Kovacic, and Ike Gundogan, that then be their midfield, and you know really work out because they were missing that physical presence. In fact, when you watch the post-match press conference Pep Guardiola do after the Newcastle match, they ask him point blank, "Are you missing Rodri?" Papa say, "This one not be about are you missing Rodri? Eventually, Rodri you go miss him. You get, but what can we do? You get." So we have to look for solutions on how to play without him. We will not play without Odegaard. What time we say we know they miss him? The creativity way in the bring. We don't miss him, but we are still grinding out results. So make themselves do him if it's easy. Last season we don't miss Timber. We miss him. So now on turn by turn. So make themselves play with them because sadly there's nothing they can do from that to January. Their midfield is going to be porous. It's going to be lacking physicality. Again, so it is what it is. So make themselves face up. We don't face our own last season. So now they're turn now. Now, away from that, so people like goal.com come and say, they tell us waiting Trossard talk for the match we'll play against Leicester City. So Trossard can talk say we were very lucky. You get because they say Arsenal forward Leandro Trossard admits Gunners needed luck to beat Premier League strugglers Leicester City following last grasp victory. No lie, we are lucky. You see, say Leicester City understand how Arsenal they play their corners. We played more than 13 corners against Leicester. How many we score? You get which I thought I said for the press conference was saying we played so many corners like we're supposed to convert many. 2 people they mark Gabriel Magalhaes, 2 people because they say now every threat. That's why we say Martinelli can they get free chance for corners, Trossard can they get free areas, even Calafiori can they get free spaces. 2 people they all Gabriel Magalhaes because say they don't say we get a lot of now today I can watch one analysis of how Arsenal they play corners. We get blockers. You get people they block people to create space for Gabriel Magalhaes. Arsenal, Nicolas Jova. That man, the boss my brain. You get, but the way the Premier League they analyze all these different pundits, everybody done the touchlights on how Arsenal they play corner. Before you go know now, every club go understand our style. So now Nicolas Jova going need to bring another style because they can't notice say every corner they put out to the back post. Every corner is going to the back post. So we must find another way. We will make people know really the reason our matter. Now, away from that stuff, so when they look at Arsenal, so the commentator say Arsenal they show no desire to extend their midfield away in contract go soon expire. So now, which person contract they talk about? It is Thomas Partey, no other than Thomas Partey. So they say the guy contract. They say they in final lap like this now. So as it be, Arsenal never really reason the guy say okay, oh, contract extension, oh yeah, Baba Alpha or come up sign him or make see what we do for you. Say Arsenal not really the reason the guy anyhow. And I know really, in fact, for me, I go able to say Partey don't try this season, no. Say Partey really try because when you check out, you go see say Partey don't play how many games this season, how many injuries he don't get. At least that one I see now still plus he gets, now still big plus for him. So making if he continue like that, it go a long way to pacify the likes of Mikel Arteta, Edu Gaspar, Richard Garlick, or even Tim Lewis to give him a new contract. Now, what is just the enter my head, but well, we'll just watch and see how everything will be. I wish if he go do well, that then go decide that they won't give him one more year, or maybe him personally won't find square roots. Now him no. So we'll just watch and see how everything will unfold at the end of the day. Now, L'Equipe will be one of the media organizations for France. Them going to discuss Arsenal's chances against their own senior men, maybe PSG. Now, L'Equipe going to focus on the match we will play against Leicester City. Going to talk say Arsenal get a lot of vulnerabilities. Say Arsenal get a lot of weaknesses where PSG fit exploit. Although they can't check how they play for the first half, that we had over 79% possession. Leicester get 21% possession. Like them, they look our strengths and our weaknesses. They can't check and can't say Arsenal get diverse goal scorers, multiple goal scorers. They share the load. There's division of labor at Arsenal, and say Arsenal team maybe see they score from all angles. They can score with set pieces. They can score with normal shots. Like they check different things to get. And I like how they do their own analysis get. But me, I don't like the fact say now Leicester City match they use to analyze. Baba, if you want to analyze Arsenal, analyze holistically. Look our overall style of play, how they play generally. Not gonna look say because Leicester City scored 2 goals for second half, therefore Arsenal have weaknesses. Now so they analyze something. Now only Leicester City match don't play this season. So me everly they go dey bias. They can't praise PSG, this and that. PSG without Mbappe, they are shit packer. Forget. In fact, now this type of match I won't watch. We need to test ourselves against the best of the best. PSG is not a team that plays 10 men behind the ball. They're good on their own right to no because I call them shit packer, I don't see them shit packer. I know what's in at the top. They're good in their own rights. We should be good in our own rights. So you're going to be seeing attacking flair. I don't expect Arsenal to be coming to the Emirates Stadium and be packing the bus. No. It's going to be a spectacle to behold. So that match, I would really like Moku winner because you see, say this Champions League new formats now. Now table format, so guys collect point. If you play PSG, you don't go see them again. So now only one, you go meet them for home, you play them, collect your points, face front. So it is very important that to win that game. Now, away from that, so the biggest news of the night is the fact that people like Now Arsenal, Give Me Sports, they are reporting unconfirmed reports, where they suggest say Ricardo Calafiori don't suffer knee injury against Leicester City. So the way I see the report, Give Me Sports, like this, they put their own story. Worrying injury updates emerges on sensational Arsenal star who was in tears because they said the guy they cry after the match. Like the thing, the pain I'm gone. You get see how they take it fall down or something. I don't really understand. Now Arsenal said pick up the story. Then say there are unconfirmed reports that Ricardo Calafiori suffered a knee injury at the end of yesterday's game. Now I don't check the usual suspects. Fabrizio Romano, Cavesolo, Ben Jacobs, Chris Whitley, Charles Watts, like David Ornstein. I don't check everybody. Nobody don't carry the story. So that's why I put a caveat. Say this is unconfirmed. Till tomorrow, we'll get clarity. Either Arteta do press conference ahead of the Champions League match on Tuesday, or do them on Tuesday morning. At the end of the day, we will still get to the root of the matter, get a logical conclusion, and know whether this is true or this is not true. So till then, I think this is a fine place for us to call the show an end. So till I come your way tomorrow morning to give you the money news. Till then, thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your nights. Now, good night, and I get mouse. All right, guys. Now, bye-bye.